Dr. Pat, can trauma is too big of a word. Can you put that in terms that I'll understand?
A nigga hit you in the head. A nigga shoot you.
I think the Patism is mollywopped. You got mollywopped.
You got knock-kneed, and then you fell down. You got mollywopped on the side of the head.
Knock-kneed, nigga. Now, you ever had sex with a knock-kneed person?
No.
They look horrible in pants.
Why? Why?
Knock-kneed people are pre-crippled people.
Can you make that?
They almost got crippled, but God stopped the development. So the knee did not.
Look on the conveyor belt. Funny. Too early.
What?
What is a pre-cripple?
You know, crippled people like my Uncle Cecil, who knees go all the way in and they foot flare out like chicken wing, the wing on the chicken. But not needed people, they were headed that way, and God stopped the development. So then they just stuck at the knees. Those are the people, I think they got extra inside kneecaps. Where their kneecaps supposed to be on the outside, it kind of turned on the inside. Don't y'all take me
the Greek?
What?
Are you Jimmy the Greek? Got an extra bone in your leg?
No, I'm Dr. Patisms, bitch.
Dr. Patisms.
I'm out here developing, diagnosing people. Yeah. That's what I think happened to the not-knee people. They were on their way to be crippled, but God was over here paying attention to something. They said, "Oh shit, you need stop." And so he stopped the cripple, and so he just left him not needed.
That assumes he let some people go past that, where he's just like, fuck it, I saved one, I'm not saving anymore.
Shit, I haven't had lunch yet.
So, I mean, think about it. Not needed people, mate. The good part about being not needed is they turn all their jeans into bell bottoms.
But everybody want to have sex. That feeling never go away.
Yeah. So
sometimes
why beat around the bush with all this other crap? Like, if we're fucking, we're fucking. I don't want to do all that extra. Like, so I don't want to go to Target. I don't want to do that.
That circle yes or no bullshit that you did when you were in high school is exciting.
I have no problem. You shouldn't fuck nobody on no empty stomach. That's dangerous.
Why?
It creates lots of gas.
Rick Bronson House of Comedy. Make sure y'all come on out and see us, because we're going to have a good fucking time. I'm in Canada back to back.
I can't believe you can get into Canada. They're allowing people to come in and do comedy.
Suck my dick and be quiet. We doing a podcast. They might listen. I can get into Canada. I can get in Australia. I can get in Milky Way City. I can get in any fucking where.
Milky Way City.
Milky Way City.
Where the fuck is that at?
That's Fisher. That's where that's Milky Way City is where all the biracial couple lives.
Fishers. Yeah, you got right.
At Fisher, Indiana. Ain't never biracial baby up there. And all the biracial babies in Indiana got nappy hair. Have y'all noticed that? You be like, what's in the water? Why these niggas skiing out nappy hair biracial babies? Have you not noticed that the biracial kids in Indiana got nappy hair?
No.
They got all hair. They like, I don't know if the sperm count is stronger up there where I snow at, and they just get more of the blackness in them, but their hair is really tough. The fuck y'all haven't noticed?
Is this just
I love
in Indiana?
Dr. Pat shows up on the podcast and diagnoses problems.
Oh yeah, I'm Dr.
The nigga sperm is stronger in the north.
One thing I did learn from going to the Emmys is why they play techno music. And they play techno music because white people can't dance. So they just jump up and down, jump up and down, jump up and down. And I was like, I can't keep doing this shit. I'm getting dizzy. You know, because I'm fat and I got a stomach. When you're throwing all that water and guts up and down, that shit will make you vomit.
And you got vertigo.
So I was like,
all that water and guts.
I think you're going to see a lot of that because there's a lot of, I mean, this isn't anybody's fault. Maybe China's because they didn't shut down travel, but like the reality is it's nothing anybody that is alive today has ever gone through.
Bats. This is whoever ate the first fucking bat shit. That's that.
I think they did that shit because Trump pissed them off. I think they said, "Hey, Yang Yang, we're gonna put this in your ass. Get on that plane and go to America." And say, "Chew."
Did you just say Yang Yang took one for the team?
They put Yang Yang on the plane. They put Yang Yang on the plane, sent Yang Yang to New York, and had that motherfucker cough. Achoo, 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 achoo. And Yang Yang spread that shit. And when Yang Yang got back to China, they killed Yang Yang and act like they didn't know what the fuck happened.
China will kill the shit out of you for nothing.
They kill Yang Yang.
They give no fucks.
So China basically covered this up, and then one doctor posted a video saying everybody needs to pay attention. This is bad.
That doctor gave it to Yang Yang to come to America, then he felt guilty. And then the reporter tried to report on Yang Yang, they killed him too. So everybody dead. Yang Yang dead, the reporter dead, the doctor dead, and the virus is up here fucking us up. That's how it spread. They be taking one for the team. They takes one for the team. I'm telling you, Yang Yang was over here.
Because, older people do not stop getting horny.
No.
They wants to fuck. They want something in them. And, I think the reason why they don't use dildos because their elbows got arthritis. So...
Only
dumb.
thing ever happened to white people that they can truly complain about, even way back when, is that your white daughter might suck black dick. That's the only thing.
They've been doing that since they got us off the boats.
Yes. Yes. You don't think the way the master was sneaking out there fucking black women, the white women was sneaking out there sucking black dick too?
Happening all the time.
Raping them big old King Kong dicks. And back in the old days, those wasn't no ordinary dick. Those dicks were down there they were broomstick dicks. Chris. You don't know
broomstick dicks. Chris has left the chat. He's going to throw his broom away.
You're not getting me on that. No, I want no part of the slave raping segment.
That's why they had to enslave them. They fucked around and went to Africa, and they all them broomstick dicks were just slinging, and they thought they wanted us to clean their houses, and they realized they were penises. And they done brought all that shit back over here on a boat to America and realized, and then they put that shit up on a stage, and a stage with a spotlight made it bigger. And they was like, well, what the fuck is that hanging off that nigga?
What stage?
When they was selling us to your uncles.
Oh, the
auction block.
Okay, gotcha.
With the French fry lights. Nigga, don't act like you don't know our history.
I thought you were talking about like, I don't know, movies or.
No, the stage with the French fry light to say how much we was worth. And they, and then they realized we had them big old dicks. Well, they had them big old, them broomstick dicks. So they brought that shit over here. America just could be full of little dicks, regular dicks.
What did Ariana say? We couldn't hear her.
She said she want me to write the history of the United States. It could be just ordinary dick, but no, y'all had to go over there and be curious and shit and bring all them broomstick dicks back. Now y'all trying to get rid of the broomstick dick, but we fucked around and keep what is it? When you keep fucking and keep having babies?
Sex.
Procreating. She said procreating. We kept procreating more broomstick dick. Now you can't get the dicks out of America. That's how you talk about slavery and not pick people off. Just put it on the broomstick dicks.
She's right. I would love to read Miss Pat's America. Like, you talk about American history, but in your own unique way.
Yeah, that's what happened. They didn't. That's why they remember how they used to. I used to see like old articles sometimes when I'm on the internet, and they would say step black women's on the stage. They'd be like, "What's the fuck wrong with why her booty so big?" They thought we was deformed, but that's how we was shaped. They literally thought because black women from Africa had big asses, something was wrong with them because the women in America had no asses. So they're like, what the fuck is going on? Why these women got a backside? So they said, oh, there must be monkeys from the back. No, nigga, it's called ass.
I'm not repeating that.
They thought we was monkeys and shit, but it was ass because the white women didn't have no ass. They was assless, and we were ass. So all they could think of, well, that looked like a chimpanzee ass. They must be part monkey. So that's where the whole part monkey shit came for Black America.
I can't wait to hear I have a dream speech.
That wasn't it?
I was like,
nothing pisses people off more than finding out they've been in that line for 2 hours and they too big to get on the route.
Oh, Nikhil did that for the Harry Potter ride. They was like, you ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. We got one side bucket down, but your right titty gonna fly out. So he come marching back down.
I was like borderline. It was like, let's just stand in the line. And the whole time I'm like, am I too fat? Am I too fat? Am I too fat? And I went, I made it.
All you gotta do if you fat like that, just take a couple X-Lax the night before, 2 days before, and clean your system so your stomach can flatten out and your guts can be soft. So when they smash your guts in, they're empty. Your intestine ain't filled with shit. When your stomach won't go, it's your intestine full and the shit ain't developed, ready to slide through your asshole yet.
This has been another segment with Dr. Pat. Send your questions to Dr. Pat.
Yeah, so you gotta get some real good shit to clean your asshole out.
I'm a hustler, and what my issue is with my kids is they don't have the drive that I have. Like I'm all about get up and get out and get some. They all about, mama, what can you give me? And it's always not a damn thing.
Right.
So they don't have no fucking drive. And I'm like, and you know, I do have to remember this, that we from two different walks of life. But I'm like, God damn, sometimes you should throw your kids out the back door as infants and see them crawl back to the door.
What are you, Spartans?
No, you should not do that ever. Don't ever do that if you're listening to this podcast.
You see, if they
literally, that's what ancient people used to do to see if their babies were strong. Like, what?
She said, throw them out the back door and see if they crawl back. What you gonna do if your baby get taken by an owl or some shit?
Well, he didn't want to make it. He didn't want to make it.
He didn't want it enough, Dion.
He didn't want to make it.
He didn't rise and grind hard enough.
He did not put his little claws in the ground to get back to that door. I have taken him out of it several times. So that tells me as a baby, you wasn't paying attention.
She's kind of right. Junebug would have made it. Ikea, not so much.
Nikea will be back there ratting as a grown man sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
He makes other people murder for him.
Einstein.
Epstein? I heard he's not dead.
I bet you. I bet he's still roaming around.
I heard that was all just a setup to get us to stop talking about that nigga.
You don't think I'm dead? Epstein dead?
No, Einstein is definitely dead. That nigga been dead for a long time.
Einstein is actually the accountant that got died.
Nah, I think he's dead. And if he ain't, but let me say this. You can't hide somebody like Epstein with an ugly face like that. Well, to hide Epstein, you have to really put him in a wig. I don't see, he's too ugly. He don't even make a cute woman. So, people look like, well, damn, she look like Epstein.
He'd look like a French woman. One of those country French women. The very strong, prominent features.
His face looked like a turkey's ass. The way they feathers, you know.
Why have you been looking at a turkey's ass, man?
Yeah, what are you watching on your Pornhub?
Definitely not. I've been playing a lot of
little turkey play.
Red Dead Redemption, and I've been killing turkeys.
So what you like? What you like? Long clicks?
What?
The little thing hang out the turkey neck. Hey, that's their
I don't want to do that.
That is not their clue.
Is this your mating call?
No, he like the long click, the red clicks right there hanging out the front of their neck.
He walks into Boston Market and gets hard.
You look like you.
How did we get here?
Because you like turkey ass.
Yeah,
no, I said Jeffrey Epstein's face looks like a turkey's ass. I didn't say nothing about liking anybody's ass, licking anybody's ass. I didn't talk about long clicks.
Fucking turkey. That's where I took it.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
But you gotta admit, don't it look like a long click?
It's like a blue waffle. It's like all tinted blue. Ugh.
We gotta go.
That's enough of this.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of the Pat Down.